Alrighty, welcome back to more Trailmakers, and today I'm going to be re-showcasing, or for the next while, I'm going to be re-showcasing all of the TIE fighters that I've made, and trust me, I have probably just under a dozen by now, maybe even more, but we're going to start off with the basic TIE LN fighter. So, this is just the standard version of the TIE fighter. As you can see, it has the two hexagonal winglets, well, they're solar panels in lore, so in case, oh yeah, I couldn't make these hexagonal really, just because of the blocks available in the game. Not to mention, like, the way that I could actually do that just would make those little panels look a bit too narrow. And they're not the correct dimensions I would want them to be. So, they are currently octagonal right now, so, you know. So as you can see, it has a very basic two laser setup for the TIE fighter. It doesn't have which actually isn't true for some of the more special types of TIE fighters, such as Darth Vader's TIE Advanced X1, the TIE Defender, the TIE Hunter. At least I'm pretty sure the TIE Hunter. So if you don't know what the TIE Hunter is, I will be doing I'll be doing a video on that one. Probably after I get through all the base models, because I plan on doing this TIE Fighter to kick it off, then the TIE Bomber, which will be in the next episode. After that, the TIE Interceptor, then after that I'll show you the TIE Advanced X1, or Darth Vader's TIE Fighter, if you don't know. But yeah, this is a fairly nimble spacecraft. It has quite a bit of acceleration. Definitely not the greatest of the bunch, but you know what? It's a classic, and oh yeah, one problem that all my TIE fighters share is that for some reason, since each one uses a go-kart seat, oh, and there's also an interior. As you can see, right. So you have a gravity sensor, you have a speed sensor, you have an XOR, and you have a altitude sensor. So this one's kitted out with quite a lot of stuff. It also works in planetary atmosphere. It has the thruster system. Of course, I built all these TIEs before my Rebel spacecraft, so, you know, these have been around a while. And this one was actually the one that really kicked off me wanting to actually build actual Star Wars builds that actually kind of look somewhat good. So I've been kind of thinking about what I want to do for my next project, and I'm thinking I want to do Boba Fett's Slave 1 next, maybe? That's probably one of my favorite of the unique ships in the Star Wars universe. By far. So yeah, as you can see, there's two gimbals, and there's also thrusters and the wing panels. The wing panels are actually pretty useful, mainly because I can just cram stuff in there when I want to add more systems to the entire thing. But overall, this thing is actually pretty well protected, other than the pilot sniping issue, because lasers kind of like glitch into the cockpit and like hit your seat somehow for your character. I don't know, but that's just how it works. That is just how this game works, I suppose. But yeah, this thing doesn't really have anything else special about it, other than it's the standard model TIE fighter. The glass on the front of the cockpit, I wish I could get a more accurate, like, decal. But the one that I would use for all of them, if I had it, if we go into the build mode real quick, let's see if I can look for it. I believe it's in this one. Yeah, so if this decal in this pack, if I had that one and like reversed the colors around, then I could make a pretty decent TIE Fighter like window, but I don't have that. I don't have that decal pack. Actually, I'm pretty sure it comes with the space pack, so I do want that one, but that's not my main priority. Actually, I feel like the space pack doesn't really add enough to like make it a priority for me to get, because the only thing I would use from it, well, I'd probably use the rocket engines that come with it, but like what you're essentially getting is like 2 blocks and a decal. Then I suppose, oh, never mind, I forgot about the greebles. Interesting. I guess the greebles would be nice, but the fact that they don't have like any aerodynamicness to them, I don't know. But I forgot about those, so maybe it is a little bit more worth it. But yeah, it's just not my priority. Anyway, so yeah, that is the TIE Fighter LN, or the TIE LN Fighter. TIE standing for, if you're not familiar with Star Wars lore, TIE is actually an acronym for twin ion engines. Hence why, you know, the 2 little red dots symbol or for those 2 ion engines that this thing would have. And yeah, that just about does it. Sorry for the little rant there, but you know, I don't know. That's just how I feel. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this episode of me bringing back out my TIE Fighter line, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.